Picture this. You're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on a scorching summer day. Your boss just dropped a last-minute project on your desk. Your phone is blowing up with notifications, and your coffee spill has created a mini lake on your favorite work shirt. Stress? Oh, it's knocking on your door like an impatient neighbor, but don't let it in just yet. In this fast-paced world, where stress seems to be the unwelcome guest that never leaves, we could all use a little more calm in our lives. So here are 10 tried and true ways to find your zen amidst the chaos. Tip number 1. Breathe like a yogi on a Himalayan peak. Let's start with the basics. You breathe all the time, right? But are you doing it right? When stress hits, our breath tends to get shallow and erratic, like a squirrel on caffeine. The solution? Take a leaf out of the yogi's book. Close your eyes, inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold it for 4, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for another 4. Repeat this a few times, and you'll feel like you're on a serene mountaintop even in the middle of rush hour madness. Why does this work? Well, it sends a signal to your brain that it's time to chill, activating your body's relaxation response. Tip number 2. Channel your inner Mary Poppins. Remember that magical bag Mary Poppins had, where she could pull out anything she needed, no matter how impossible it seemed? Well, you have your own version of it, and it's called mindfulness. When life throws chaos your way, take a moment to pause, close your eyes, and mentally dive into your own Mary Poppins bag of thoughts. Focus on the present moment. What do you see, hear, smell, and feel? The idea is to ground yourself in the here and now, rather than letting your mind wander off to that stressful meeting next week or the mountain of laundry waiting at home. By doing this, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your stress levels. So next time you're stuck in a never-ending meeting, channel your inner Poppins and find a moment of mindfulness. Tip number 3. Doodle your way to peace. Now, you don't need to be the next Picasso to benefit from this one. Remember those school days when you'd scribble in the margins of your notebook during a particularly boring lecture? Well, doodling isn't just for kids. When stress starts creeping in, grab a piece of paper and let your pen wander aimlessly. You might doodle squiggles, stars, or even your own abstract masterpiece. The act of doodling shifts your focus away from the source of stress and onto something creative and calming. It's like telling your brain, hey, let's take a little vacation from all this tension. Plus, you might just discover your hidden artistic talent in the process. Tip number 4. The power of no. Imagine you have a plate and life keeps piling on more and more responsibilities until it's overflowing like a cornucopia of chaos. What do? You learn to say no. It's a small word with big implications. We often feel obligated to take on more than we can handle, whether it's at work, in our personal lives, or even in volunteer commitments. But here's the truth. You're not a superhero. You have limits, and it's okay to recognize and respect them. Saying no when you're stretched thin doesn't make you selfish. It makes you smart. It frees up your time and energy for the things that truly matter, reducing stress and making room for more yes moments in your life. Tip number 5. Embrace the art of letting go. Imagine you're holding a bunch of helium balloons, each representing a worry or a stressor in your life. Now picture yourself releasing those balloons one by one, watching them float away into the endless sky until they're nothing but tiny dots on the horizon. That's the art of letting go. We often cling to our worries and stressors like they're lifelines, but in reality, they're more like anchors, dragging us down. Letting go doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're choosing not to carry unnecessary burdens. So when stress comes knocking, take a moment to identify what you can control and what you can't. Then release the balloons of the things beyond your control and watch your stress float away with them. Tip 6. Practice progressive muscle. Relaxation. Start by finding a quiet space and get comfy. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Now, focus on one muscle group at a time, starting with your toes. Tense those toes for a few seconds and then release. Feel the tension melt away as you let go. Move on to your calf muscles, your thighs, and so on, until you've worked your way up to your forehead. Tip 7. Create a calm kit. Start with a small container or bag. It could be a pouch, a box, or even a digital note on your phone. Inside, gather items that bring you peace and comfort. It could be anything from a scented candle to your favorite calming tea, a stress ball, soothing essential oils, or even a playlist of your favorite calming tunes. The beauty of the Calm Kit is that it's unique to you. These items serve as your go-to stress relievers, creating a mini oasis in the midst of chaos. So, when stress strikes, grab your Calm Kit and indulge in a moment of self-care. It's like having a hug in a box. Tip 8. Visualization and guided imagery. When stress clouds your mind, close your eyes and take a mental journey to your happy place. Imagine yourself in a calming, peaceful environment, whether it's a pristine beach, a lush forest, or a cozy cabin in the mountains. Visualize every detail, from the colors to the sounds and scents. By immersing yourself in this mental escape, you can reduce stress and regain your composure. It's like a mini vacation for your mind right when you need it most. Tip 9. Connect with nature. It has an incredible ability to soothe our souls. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, head outside and connect with the great outdoors. Take a walk in the park, find a quiet spot by a river, or simply sit under a tree. Listen to the birds, feel the breeze on your skin, and breathe in the fresh air. Nature has a way of putting things into perspective and grounding you in the present moment. It's like hitting the reset button for your mind and can be incredibly effective in calming your nerves during stressful times. Tip 10. Laughter therapy. Laughter truly is the best medicine, especially when it comes to dealing with stress. When you find yourself in a tense situation, take a moment to inject some humor into it. Whether it's watching a funny video, recalling a hilarious memory, or simply laughing at yourself, laughter can instantly lighten the mood and reduce stress levels. It releases endorphins, our body's natural stress relievers, and can turn a stressful moment into a joyful one. So, remember to laugh it off and let stress know it's not welcome here. And there you have it, folks. 10 ways to be calm in a stressful situation. These tips are like your secret weapon against stress. So next time life gets crazy, let go of what you can't control. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. Thank you for spending this time with me, and dive deeper into mindful living by watching our previous video on the incredible benefits of silence.